Okay, so I don't know what was happening before with my mic, but it didn't look like it was registering, so I went out and came back in. What's up, New Media fam? I know I'm behind the 8 ball, and I'm not even going to be on here but about 15 minutes or so, because family has come to town. So it was unexpected, delightful visit. But I missed y'all, man. I can't not go on. I'm addicted. I gotta say something to my fam. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for always supporting. I wanted to go on and thank King C, Rap God Reloaded, Taufik, all of you guys who are always in the chat. You know, Markrina Daniels, Uncle Vern, all you guys who comment on my stuff. Even, you know, that's not on the stream, that's just, you know, commenting on the stuff and giving me narratives to focus on and feedback on the videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to Coach Joe. Awesome stream this morning. DJ and Coach Joe were cooking, you know, talking about Borrego and how he is constantly screwing this team up lately. You know, I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous that he keeps using the same go-to guy in Devontae Graham, and that's not the clutch go-to guy. You know, we said it yesterday. It's just not where you want to go in clutch time, you know, and clearly the guys are frustrated. I mean, when Terry Rozier got up and walked out at the end of they weren't even finished with him. And he got up and walked out. He's like, that's all I got to say. You know? He was pissed off, and it's understandably so. He is the go-to guy in crunch time. And if you're not utilizing him and you're putting your boy Tay-Bay in and he's not getting it done, of course Terry's frustrated. He should be. He absolutely should be. I'm going to play a little bit of the clip as well. DJ did this earlier, but this guy's frustrated. I don't think we can hammer this home enough to James Borrego.
One of the veterans and one of the leaders on the team, did you have maybe a message in the locker room to the rest of the guys just about while this one stings, what's ahead for you guys and what it's going to take to kind of bounce back on Tuesday and hopefully get to Thursday game?
I think we all felt it. I think we lost. Nothing really needed to be said from me. It just sucked because, you know, we battled through a lot of stuff this year as every team. So that is what it is. But it just sucks because I just really want everybody to understand when you get to the playoffs and get that feeling. It don't matter if you the 7, 8 seed and you play against the 1 or 2 seed and you lose all 4 games. Just to be in that atmosphere, it just builds you up for the summer and trying to change this whole organization around. So it just sucked that we fell short today. And, you know, obviously, I'm pretty pissed about it. But, you know, in this league, you just got to move on and thank God we get another chance. So that's that.
Miles, you've had
yeah. He was like, and that's that. And he got up and walked away. I mean, Terry is clearly frustrated. He is the go-to guy. He's the guy that James Borrego is supposed to be using in clutch time. You know, you gave him minutes, you put him on the court. He has performed all season long. You know, he's killed it. And you're not utilizing him. It makes no sense whatsoever. No sense at all. Miles Bridges was a little easier going. But here's what he had to say.
A particularly trying last couple of weeks. I know you carried a pretty healthy minute load in your 2 games that you played. You came back in. How are you guys flushing the frustration factor of the finish of the season you guys had, and now focusing on moving forward and trying to get past Indiana?
I mean, it's a new season. We can't dwell on the regular season. I mean, it finished how it finished. We would like it to go certain different ways, but we're here now, and we still have a chance to make the playoffs. So we're not even thinking about the past right now. We're just thinking about winning these 2 games and getting to the playoffs.
Hey, Melo, Terry's talk night.
So that was him. Obviously, I got Melo coming up. So that was Miles saying that, you know, everybody's frustrated, obviously, but you can't dwell on that. You can't use that as an excuse. You got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving, you know. That's what I love about these athletes. Melo's the same way, you know.
Hey, Melo, Terry's talk night, emotions of the team after a game like this. Can you just explain, this is your first go-around as a rookie dealing with games like this, playoff chase. What's it like? How's it feel right now to come up short to get the AC momentarily for you guys right now?
I mean, it's the same feeling from when you was 3 playing, 7 playing. I mean, it's all the same. You know, a game like that is big. You feel it, obviously. And just losing like that, I mean, for sure going to be down. Love the game and stuff like that. So, I mean, everybody down right now. But, I mean, we know we got another one, and we gotta win this game. I mean, put this one past us, win the next one, and try to come back here or Boston, or however it goes, you know.
How do you feel you responded to the adversity of not playing down the stretch as much yesterday and playing a big role today down the stretch?
How did I handle it? I mean, you always got to stay locked in. Whatever happens, you know. You in, you out. Just whenever you do get on the court, you know, you got to try your best and try to make winning plays and just do the most you could with the time you got, for real.
That's what I'm talking about. He said, do the most you with the time you got. That's why he's a winner, man. That's why Miles Bridges is a winner. And that's why even though Terry was frustrated and walked off, that's why he's a winner. Because they know you can't dwell on something that it's already in the past. Okay, the past, slice that out. Slice out the future. You don't know what's going to come down the pike. All you can focus on is the moment that you're in. And that's what these guys try to do when they're in these games. And it helps when they have a coach who focuses properly in that moment as well and stops making the same dumb mistakes over and over again. Okay, it starts from the top down. You know, you're the one in control. You're the one in charge. You know, stop being mediocre. Stop trying to build up these mediocre players and use the stars that you already have. You know, and that's all they have to do. If Borrego puts the ball in LaMelo's hands and lets him facilitate the offense, okay, puts Miles out there, puts Terry out there, maybe play Vernon Carey at center, give Biz and Cody a break because they're not getting it done. Okay, maybe get Jalen McDaniels involved a little bit more. You know, I think that the Hornets will have a shot at it. I really do. You know, I think they really would have a shot at it. But we'll see what happens with the Pacers. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here long. That's funny. I just got my own notification. Shout out to Queen Royalty in the house. What's up, Queen? Thank you for the flowers, my sister. Looks like we got a piece of spam in there as well. I can't stand that shit. Queen Royalty, shout out. She says the game was horrible. Okay, the game was horrible as in the way that they let the game slip, shaking her head. Yes. They had the game twice. Twice they had the game winner. You know? And if they had put the ball in Terry Rozier's hands or LaMelo's hands, let him get an and one, you know, or give Terry the three, or somebody. Hell, PJ Washington is even hitting the threes, and I'm not really taking anything away from Devontae's gameplay during the game, Queen, because he was killing it for us in the game. But clutch time, he's proven now twice that he's not the guy to go to. Terry Rozier is that guy. How many clutch winning game shots has Terry made this season? Plenty. Okay, I remember making a video way back when I first joined the new media family about Terry Rozier, and one of the clutch game winners that he made early on when LaMelo carried him off the floor. Remember that? Yeah, you know, that was one of the game winners at the buzzer. Come on now, Terry's your guy. No wonder he was frustrated more than anybody. He wouldn't even look at the camera. He just kept looking off to the side, and the last question, he was done. They were trying to get another question out of him. He walked off. He was that frustrated. I don't blame him. He knows he's the one that could get that done. Queen said they played okay, considering Wizards weren't playing that great, and even then, they still lost. Nah, they should have given it to Terry. That's right. She said they should have given it to Terry. She said JB is dumb. Facts, and mo facts, okay? James Borrego needs to be fired. You know how we keep it at New Media. Keep it real. He needs to be fired. They need a new coaching staff in there. They need a new coach in there, for real. For sure, they need a new coach, because he is just absolutely not getting it done. 100 wins in 3 seasons, that's ridiculous. That's less than 50%. That's way less than 50%. That's crazy. The idea is to win, James Borrego. I kind of like putting this up because when you look at my icon behind it, it looks like I'm screaming at him. And like he's like sitting there like with his head down. That's right. That's right, James. You are doing the wrong thing with this team, my friend. I can't even call you a friend right now because you're not getting it done. You got to stop playing the people that don't deserve to be played and put the people in that deserve to get that game-winning shot, like a Terry Rozier. Hell, give it to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges has even been killing it lately. And Miles Bridges is the truth. Don't get me wrong. You know, when I say killing it lately, I just mean because he hasn't been in the game because of the protocol. But when he came back, he let you know why he is Miles Bridges. LaMelo's last game, he was awesome, even though he's playing through an injury. But James Borrego ignores the good. High Prince said the beautiful ones always smash the picture. Come on now. Ain't nothing beautiful about James Borrego, but he's definitely smashing this picture. He's got clutch players on the team. And he is not utilizing them. LeVar Ball said it the other day. It took him 20 games to realize that LaMelo was good, that LaMelo was starting caliber. Didn't you know that already? Didn't you see the NBL footage? Didn't you see what was going on with LaMelo? Have you not watched LaMelo since he was fucking 14 years old? Everybody knows LaMelo Ball was a prodigy since he came out of the freaking womb. 3rd overall pick, and you wait 20 games to start him. That is absolutely ludicrous. King C, what's up, baby? KC with the sunshine always. He said J&J just got in. What's up? Hashtag new media. Hashtag J&J. Hashtag Meloholics. Woo! Nothing, King. I just been on here talking about Terry Rozier being upset. Miles being the winner that he is, Melo, and how frustrated those guys are. You know that Borrego's doing the same thing. When Terry said it was predictable, we all knew what he was talking about. You know, when he initially said in the first 2/3 of the season we were more unpredictable, right? Because nobody had seen LaMelo Ball. Nobody knew what truly, what he was going to do in the NBA. They thought he was going to choke because of his first game. But then when Melo came out there and started doing those no-look passes, the behind the backs, the half-court passes, the full-court passes, the lobs to Miles, and all of it effortlessly, not to mention the fact that he was scoring, stealing, it was unpredictable. They didn't know what he was going to do next. And Borrego is trying to change him into a predictable player. Have you guys noticed that LaMelo doesn't pull out the handles like he did in Australia? He had guys falling on the floor, and you don't see a lot of that footwork. I truly believe it's because James Borrego thinks he's showboating and is making him not do that. Every now and then Melo will start, pulling the handles out, shuffling the feet a little bit, but then he kind of looks like he stops in the middle of it. He pulls himself together. He doesn't do it. He did it in the beginning of the season. There was a video that I did, I think, called Game, and LaMelo was doing the footwork. He had the handles, and he was stopping on a dime, and he was doing a lot more of that in the beginning of the season. You notice you don't see him doing any of that, and that is part of his trademark. You don't see him doing any of that shit that he usually does. He made the guy slip and fall twice in Australia. Yes, he is definitely a scumbag, King C. What's up, 9 Days to Victory? I see you in the house. Welcome. We got 10 likes. Sweet. You know me. I'm a newbie. I'm glad to have them 10 likes. Let's see if we can get more in there. Although I've got to kind of get off of here because I'm going to dinner with a family member. I just wanted to come on and say what was up to the fam. If you missed the beginning, it's obviously going to be on the replay for you. Please leave me some comments on what you thought about the beginning part of this video when you get to that. Because Terry Rozier walking out of that interview, that said it all. Miles Bridges, he was trying to, be politically correct. LaMelo was politically correct, but either way you look at it, they kept it real. They let you know it's frustrating, but we got to move forward. You know, it's the postseason now. It's time to take on the Pacers and do what we need to do and get it done. But Terry was just frustrated. I felt bad for him. He couldn't. You usually see Terry Rozier a little bit more composed, but yeah, he lost it. He didn't. He wasn't even looking at the people. I like that. 9 days to victory. Said that Borrego likes suit and tie basketball. He does not like creativity. No, he does not. Because LaMelo is playing at half his capacity. He has the ability to do so much more. You know, the fact that he took out the Airbnb plays, that says it all. Those plays were spectacular. You were seeing highlight reel after highlight reel. It made for fun videos to make, let me tell you. You don't see that anymore. You don't see LaMelo using his handles and his ability to have jaw-dropping footwork, especially at his height. You don't see him, you know, dribbling in between. You know what I'm saying? You know how he do. You know how he do. And you don't see him doing any of that. And you know it's because Borrego is stifling him. He's tying his hands. He doesn't want him doing that creative stuff. But that's the kind of stuff that throws your opponent off. That's the kind of stuff that makes them break their ankles and slip and fall while you drive into the basket, leaving them in the dust. That's the stuff that works, James Borrego. That's right, I'm behind you and I'm on you. I'm on your back. Because you ain't doing right. All right, so I'm going to get on out of here, guys. This was a short one today, but I am coming on here every day because I'm committed to see this channel grow. I'm committed to getting Big Baller Brand on this channel. I am committed to giving you guys awesome ballerific content. Melo, Jello, Lonzo, LeVar, Tina, all of it. And everything that goes with it. Thank you guys. Smash the like button. Love you guys. Peace and blessings, and y'all be safe out there. And it'll be much longer stream tomorrow. I will catch y'all mañana.